So Gary, just completed the signing of striker Dan Holman. I've just been looking up, he's the 5th highest goal scorer in the league. Makes a bit of a statement, doesn't it?
It makes a big statement. I think the league goals are 14. I think he's got three in the cup. We've kept an eye on him for a little while now. It's important that we had a list of our targets, and I'll be honest with you, I know I could be lying here, but I'm not. He was our number one target, and I think if you see the types of goals that he scores, and we knew there'd be interest in him, we knew we had to get the timing right, and we knew we had to be sure of what we were getting, and we certainly were. The minute I met him, I knew he was right for us, and hopefully he felt the same. Obviously he did, because he had other options, and he chose little old Cheltenham.
So why Dan? You mentioned you've had other options. You've looked at other players, but why him over the others?
Just that I think he's more than this level. I believe that. I think goal scorers that get into goal scoring positions as often as he does, and people that are ambidextrous, in as much as that he's as comfortable on his left side as he is on his right side, as he is with his head when he gets his hair out of his eyes, but I'll sort that out. He's just got all types of goals in him. He can, be the fox in the box. He's got that little bit of cleverness, but the main thing he's got is that desire to score goals, and that's what is, in my opinion, his strength. Not only that desire, but he's got the quality to do what he's thinking.
There'll be quite a few fans who probably haven't seen him play, don't know much about him. How would you describe him?
I would describe him. I mean, I don't want to talk about players, and put him right under pressure. I think I'll describe him as somebody that will 100% enhance our squad, for sure. And we've got other goal scorers in the side. We've probably at the moment got sort of 4, 3 are fit, and Amari's still injured. But I think that 4 could get us through to the Football League. I do. How I work it, I know Amari's not fit at the moment, as I said, but how I work it will be down to me, and it's the management side of things. But I'm excited by the goal scoring strikers that we got at this level.
We've got a rather settled team, but also a settled squad. Everybody's good friends. Everybody gets on well. How's Dan fitted in, and where can he fit into your team on the pitch?
Well, he's only been in for 2 days. He's definitely fitting in as a striker, however we play. We just call him a striker. And the first thing someone's got to do is get used to the club, get used to the surroundings. We've shown him videos. He's already been in meetings. So he knows the philosophy of us straight away. He knows a couple of people that have worked with me that are at Colchester that he's had a chat with, and I just think his personality and his character is perfect for coming in January. He won't upset the apple cart. Every footballer knows that there's competition. There will be, and the higher the level, the bigger the competition, and that improves people no end when they know that there's competition for places. Because if everybody wants to get in that team on that Saturday, you can imagine how training is going to be. It's going to be a good tempo. It's going to be competitive. It's going to have that commitment in it, and that's what we need. And I'm seeing it now. He's not training at the moment, but certainly the commitment in training through the mud and the blood and the beer, not the beer, but the mud and the blood, is good. And you've seen that as well yourself over the last couple of days. So it's a perfect match for us, because he will come straight into the character of the group.
Unfortunately, he picked up an injury on Saturday playing for Woking. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, he had a little bit of a challenge with a goalkeeper, and it just tweaked his knee a little bit. We had the scan done, of course. That was the medical, big part of the medical before we signed him. But it's only a few days, and he's a strong lad. We've already done all the tests with him in the gym, etc. And he's getting no reaction straight away, sort of 3 days into it. So we probably won't see him Saturday, but I'm sure he'll be training after the weekend. He can't play in the Oxford City game because he's obviously cup tie. So anyway, he gets a couple of weeks to get himself right into what we're doing, and hopefully he'll be ready for the kiddie game.
So all in all, pretty exciting day.
I think it is an exciting day because it's a real key signing. You know, it's important if you make a January signing that it's a key one, and everyone understands why you've made it. It wasn't somebody that was necessarily available to just us. You know, there was a situation where he could have gone to other places. So the fact that he's chose our club, and as you say, he's one of the top strikers at this level, does show people that we're out to improve all the time, even now, even though we're 4 points ahead and top of the league sort of thing. First time I mentioned that, isn't it? But there's some good competition coming back behind us in the league, so we mustn't stand still. If you're standing still at this stage, you're going backwards.
Finally, obviously, it's very exciting to have this signing in early in January. Might there be a few more following you in through the door?
Well, you'd have to sign Wayne Rooney, it'd be more exciting, I think, and that's not on the cards, so don't start that rumour. However, you know, we still got names that we're looking at. January goes for 4 weeks or so. I think we probably will need at least one other, but ideally 2. But I've got to do a bit of negotiating with the budget. And the greatest thing is the reason why these things can happen is credit to the supporters as well, really, because they've turned up in their numbers over the last sort of couple of games, and certainly the last game where we had just under 3,800 with only 400 or so. If we can get those sort of figures, then I can keep doing business, because it makes the board more comfortable to lay out a little bit for these top players, and this one's a top player, and if we can get another couple in, then that'd be great.
Perfect. Cheers, Gary.
No problem.